my goodness, this is my first time live on YouTube. I am so super excited, guys. Like, we're about to get this thing started here. So my goal, this is my goal, and I want you to hold me accountable, is to go live at least once a week on Thursdays, sharing information and knowledge to my beauty industry leaders. Like, I want to make sure that you guys have access to information, access to tools and knowledge that's going to position you to take your business to the next level. So the way that we can do that to make sure that we stay connected is for you. I need for you to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and also share it with a friend, a family member, someone that you know that's also in the industry that could benefit from watching my lives. So let me just share a little bit about me, because I'm brand new to this era in the YouTube industry. You probably have seen some of my stories, and you will see that I had the Empowered Queen show, which is amazing. Still have some amazing videos there. But now I currently serve beauty industry leaders. My name is Marshea Mayfield, and I help those in the industry to save money and to increase their cash flow by using tax and business strategies. So accounting is my background. Money is my passion. I love it. If you talk about those two things, of course, God first. But if you talk about those three things, then we got a conversation, okay? So, but to just make sure that we stay on task, I try to always have some notes here that I can actually stay on task, because I get excited, especially if you guys were to comment it there, then I would definitely be excited. And so I try to make sure that I stay on task here. So that's what we'll do here. But what I wanted to talk about was how to scale your business. And I have a list of things, and I won't go over all these things at once, but I just finished a podcast video recording with Charlotte Van Horn. I think, yeah, make sure I say her name correct. Charlotte Van Horn, an amazing woman that's in the beauty industry, guys. If you don't know her, then I encourage you to look her up and to follow her podcast. She's doing amazing things in the beauty industry. And so are you. I want you to know too that I watch a lot of you guys, and I see how you show up in such a big way in the industry. And especially during the pandemic, I've seen so many people just really show up, serve and support the community, and support others. I love that. I absolutely love it. But let's talk about scaling your business. Mark, what is it to scale your business? And in layman's terms, if you don't know this, you will learn this about me. I speak layman's terms. I'm not going to be here sharing information and words and knowledge and terms that makes absolutely no sense to you, right? Tax terms, you could care less about. Bookkeeping terms, I'm sure you can care less about, guys. My job is to make sure that I put it in a way that you can understand and that you could benefit from what I'm sharing and saying to you, okay? That's my purpose and my goal. This light is really, really bright. Okay, maybe that's a little better. So, and I promise that my shows or my streams won't be long. I want to make sure that you can get the content and the information, and you can begin to utilize the information. So, scaling your business. Scaling requires planning, okay? And when I say plan, I'm talking planning to the point of, how do I want my business to look? How do I want my business to feel? What type of experience I want my customers and my clients to experience? Not only just in my salon, not only in my shop, but when they have a conversation with me, what do I want them to experience and feel from just having a conversation with me? Scaling is to be very clear about your goals, your long-term goals, of course, short-term, but as well as your long-term goals. What do I really want to take my business to? Do I want to just be a salon owner? Do I want to just be behind the chair the rest of my life? Do I want to create wealth? Do I want my family to be able to live off of what I'm creating for the rest of their lives? I want to be able to send my children to college off of what I'm creating now? Or do I want to just live week to week, paycheck to paycheck, and hope that my clients come back next week so that I can continue to generate more income? Is that what you're creating? And I hope not, but I'm just using it as an example. So when you create these goals, be very clear and be a realist. I'm a realist. I don't create goals and say I'm going to make $1 million and you never made $100,000 or you hadn't made $500,000. So let's be very realistic about what we're creating. And scaling is to put these things in place so that you can reach this goal. Now, what are some things that you should put in place? What are some things that you should be putting in place to reach these goals after you have created these goals? This is what I'm going to list out to you today. And I won't go through all of them, but number one is funding. How can you scale your business without funding, guys? And so in the shortest way to put that is that The funds that you are receiving, clients, customers, products that you're receiving, money that you're receiving now, how can you take this funding? How can you take this money to reinvest back into yourself, reinvest into your salon, reinvest into your industry, reinvest into your products, reinvest into your services? This is how you scale your business. So if you say, if I made $100 today, how can I take this funding to make this $100 make me $200 tomorrow? And this $200 make me $500. You kind of got to see it. I hate to say, like, you got to see it. How do I duplicate this money? Not by going to, get your nails done and all these things, which is great because that keeps them going. But what amount am I going to refund or reinvest back into my business so I can continue to scale my business to reach that $1 million mark or that $100,000 mark, whatever it is that your goal is? Okay, it may be 50,000. I don't know where you are right now currently in your business, but no matter. This is the beauty about scaling. No matter where you are currently in your business, in order to go to the next level in your business, you must scale. Okay, you must scale. So the next thing about funding, I'll go into details on a later another episode. I'll go into details with you because I spend time more with one. But the next thing is, guys, you must have the right systems and the correct technology in place. You must have the information in place in order to scale your business. It must be effective, and efficient for you as well as the customers. Okay, the process needs to be easy to purchase, easy to receive, easy to deliver. So this is how you scale. For example, if you're looking to grow, and I'm going to use one of my clients, for example. We talked today, and she has a great production company where she produces a large amount of products. And it's to the point that it has outgrown her, just her. And so we're putting a plan in place is now as this portion of your business begin to take off massively, which is wonderful. That's what we want. Now we got to scale to that next level. How do we remove you from it? Because the business has outgrown you. And that's the type of problem you want, right? You want the problem that the business has outgrown you. Now you need a team of people to come in here. And so how do we put these people in place? And that actually takes me to my next one as far as staff. But these systems in place as far as taking orders, receiving orders, processing orders, getting them out. As far as taking appointments, processing appointments, rolling them in, getting paid, roll them out. And you know your business, and we can break down the different areas of your business on how do you scale in these different areas of your business. Okay, as far as having the right systems and technology in place. Guys, technology is everything. It's everything. Okay. If you're not using it, you're gonna have to find a way to incorporate it into your business. Definitely. Okay. The next one goes to staff. If you're positioning yourself to grow, you cannot do it alone. And I know you said the first thing you say is, I can't afford to hire someone. You cannot not afford to hire someone, because when you're doing all the work yourself, you're forgetting or not necessarily always forgetting, but you're overworked and you're burnt out. And so your thoughts and your process of your flowing and your energy and all these ideas that keep you going and these new strategies, you'll be depleted. So your thought process has decreased because now you're just depleted. You're trying to push out what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to send, what I'm supposed to have said, did I supposed to call somebody, did I supposed to send an email, did I supposed to follow up, did I supposed to send an invoice? And it's like, So you need people in place, if it's virtually or in-house, in place, receptionist, shampoo person to pack your products and your services, ship them out, person to monitor your website, person to monitor your sales. I mean, whatever it is, you think about, how can I scale my business? How can I eliminate me so much? What can I put in position to eliminate me, to bring these people on my team so that I'm continuously making money and I'm getting things done? I'm being productive. Basically, I'm now being more productive. My juices are flowing. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm not overworked, because now I have sat down on Monday night. That's what I do. I sit down on Monday night and I begin to delegate jobs and tasks to my team. And then I just go back to check, is this done? Yes or no. And then I say, if not, why not? Fix it. Okay. So it makes life easier, not to focus on how can I come and show up for you guys? How can I deliver in my courses and my trainings? How can I make sure that I'm giving you the right content information? My juice continues to form up at night. Actually, I got this in my sleep last night. I'm sitting up, I grab my phone and I'm in my notes and I'm just typing up things because I want to make sure that I can always show up for you guys. And my team handle the rest. My team is sending out invoices and answering phone calls and customer service and etc. Okay. So the next way to scale your business is processes. Okay, and that ties into recruiting, sales, training, accepting new customers, your follow-up response. And I hear a lot of salon owners and stylists and different ones say, please forgive me if I can't follow up with you guys. Please forgive me if I don't respond back to your message. And I understand you get overwhelmed and you get extremely busy, guys, but it's not acceptable. Not if you're looking to scale your business. You need to put people and technology and things in place to have a follow-up system, or have a way to send them to a certain thing. Like as far as me, I have my personal phone, text number, and then I have a text line. So if a client have a question or come in a concern, it comes to my text line. That way my entire team sees that text and can respond. Now my personal phone, totally different conversation, you know, but because I learned the hard way, losing customers, not being able to respond to my personal line because it's my family line, or either on weekends or nights, I'm away from it. So I put that in place that way that they don't have to just wait for me to give a response or answer. Okay, so you put these things in place. Okay. And the last one, but the most important one, guys, is partners. How do you scale your business with partners, Marshea? I don't want a business partner. I don't want somebody telling me how to run my business. I don't want to deal with this person, that person, etc. A business partner, I'm not meaning this for saying that there's 50-50. I'm not saying that this person needs to be tied to you, needs to be attached to you. I'm saying a partner. This particular partner that I'm speaking of today is a person that has your interest, your best interest at heart. That person is someone like myself. That's an accountant, that's a bookkeeper, that's a lawyer, an attorney, that's your insurance agent. They're making sure that your insurance is up to date, whether it's your general liability, whether it's your disability insurance to cover yourself. They're making sure that you are taken care of. Your accountant is making sure that your books are in order. If you need additional funding, your accountant is making sure that you're not overspending in areas that you shouldn't be. Your accountant is making sure that you're not losing money in areas that you shouldn't be. Your accountant is looking to say you can save more money here and stop spending additional money here. Okay. And this is the beauty about having this type of partner, your attorney, your bookkeeper, your accountant, your tax professional, your insurance person. They're not staff. You're not paying payroll taxes for this person. We are contract laborers. You pay us, and you don't have to delegate tasks into us or keep up with us or monitor us and etc. So that's the beauty of having those type partners, guys, on your team. They have your best interest at heart. Their job is to make sure that you continuously make money and be safe making money. Their job is to make sure that you show up and shine in an effective way. Let me give you an example. You love to do hair and you love to make women feel beautiful. You help to build their confidence, their self-esteem. You love doing that. And I thank God for my stylist. She put me in there today, LaShonda. I get to shout out to you, girl. But that's what you do. But behind the scenes, my job is when you do that and that client pays you and that person is feeling good, feeling great, and moving on. How do you take what you receive from your gifts and your talents? How does that gift and talent begin to really make room for you? We all know the scripture. We've quoted it Habakkuk 2:2 a million times. Your gift will make room for you. But guys, only if you allow it. You're making that person beautiful. You're building her confidence, her self-esteem, and she is paying into that. But now what are you doing with that to really expand and grow, to reach more people, to service more people, to live a life that you desire? My job is to help make sure that you are managing that money in a way that you're setting aside a portion of that of savings. You're paying all the expenditures that you need. You have all your, and they say your ducks are in a row, right? You're making sure that you're paying your sales tax and your estimated tax. You no longer have to lie on your tax return and say that you only made $14,000 or $20,000 when you know you made $70,000, but you're afraid that you're going to owe the internal revenue. And so that you have to tell a lie. And then you got to make a major purpose. We only made $20,000 or $10,000 or whatever it is that you reported. We want to make sure that you have your business in order. Okay, and that's where my job as an accountant come in from. The lawyer jobs come in to make sure that your legal contracts are in order. You're not setting yourself up to be sued easily, because that's a big possibility. So guys, again, this is just some of the things that I want to discuss with you all about ways and options to scale your business. Think about it. Start a plan. Start putting a plan in place today. Don't just watch this episode. I'll share information with you that I hope and I desire that you take this information and you begin to go to work, like putting these things in place. But let me say this, let me take you to this real. I got a new program that I just launched today. I'm so excited about that. And honestly, it's almost filled, but you know me, I'm gonna try one more person, 1 or 2 people at least. But excuse me, the program is entitled Get Your Business in Order. Okay, it's your business. You are the CEO of your business. So it's up to you to get your business in order, from the legal structure to the financial structure, to the income coming in, to the money that's going out. Oh, that sounds like some Betty Wright stuff right there, right? Oh, yeah, girl. It's up to you, guys. You are the CEO, and I want to teach you how to be the CFO. You are the Chief Financial Officer of your business. You are the head of your wealth that you're creating, okay? So definitely take a look at the program. I will drop some information below. Again, subscribe if you hadn't. Follow me, share me with a friend and family, guys. I appreciate you, and I really hope, and do this for me also. Send me a private message if it's something that you would like for me to cover, or you can put in the comment section that you would like for me to cover content information that will support you in your financial journey. This is Marshea Mayfield, and I help business industry leaders to save and increase their cash flow using tax and business strategies. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful, magnificent day. And I'll see you next Thursday. Thanks.